your Miranda rights. I mean, where are they? Where are they weighing in? Oh, it's not even in the public mind right now. It's craziness. I thank you for the call. Stephen in Texas, you're on the line, sir. Yes, Stephen.
Yeah, hey, Jason. Good evening.
Good evening.
I wanted to kind of follow up on what I had said to you this afternoon on the Alex Jones show before I get to the main reason I called, which is about this nationalized health care. I'm a health insurance agent, and how this ties in with eugenics, and it's really scary. But I just wanted to say, these people, they want to major on minors, and they're symbolism without substance, or if you've ever heard the term 5 miles wide and an eighth of an inch deep.
Mm-hmm.
They're a whole lot of nothing, and so that's all. The empty can makes the loudest noise, and so here's a guy picking at, Alex, when has he ever made a movie that has the word Bush in the title? In case he hasn't noticed, and these other critics, I mean, we've got a situation where Obama is accelerating what Bush was doing, every day, and it's coming to your door whether you want to admit it or not.
We present that in the film, in the first 10 minutes of the film, and we show, how much work. Nobody, again, did more expose on the Bush administration and the criminalities than Alex Jones. Period. Amen. Deal with it. It's the Infowarrior. We'll be back after this. All right, we are back. Gotta love the Tool. Actually planned Friday on my birthday this summer in San Antonio. I might take the night off for that one. We'll see what happens. Let's go back to Stephen in Texas. Stephen.
Yeah, what I wanted to bring up is this, Jason. I'm an insurance agent, and the primary product that I sell is health insurance, okay? And, of course, you know all about how, Obama, with the help from Hillary Clinton and Tom Daschle, are really pushing nationalized health care, so-called. And I want to just mention some things about this because this ties in so much with eugenics, and it really has scary implications. I went to a meeting yesterday with an agency I'm with, and in the process of the meeting, the guy made this statement. Apparently, on the inside of this industry, the word is out. They're saying that this nationalized health care is going to be in place and basically put private, health insurance companies pretty much out of business either by the end of this year or into early next year. Now, if you think about this, you go back to FDR and then Johnson and the whole welfare state, social services, social security, and all that stuff, and then tie that in with the eugenics program. This has really scary implications because what they want to do is get everybody on the government rolls so they can then, from a health standpoint, regulate everybody's life. And I've even heard where the AMA, which is tied in with this, the American Medical Association, they, for instance, this myth they put forth about cholesterol has nothing to do with heart disease. And then high blood pressure, they keep lowering what's considered high blood pressure. And then, of course, you got psychology and ADHD, and all this other stuff. So, with this deal here's what I wanted to say. It's getting really hard for me to do the work I do. I deal primarily with self-employed people, and people are really hurting because of this economy. So you look what these people are doing. They're slick. They have a multi-pronged attack. They're destroying the economy, imploding everything, devaluing the dollar, and then the health care front and the Codex Alimentarius, where they want to outlaw all supplementation, outlaw, growing your own garden, not having a well, et cetera. Everything Alex has covered in you. And I'll tell you, they just have a total whole lock on everything where they're going to force everybody. And then, of course, these scams they put forth with the hoaxes like the flu thing. And, they're just trying to force everybody into this program so that, you're going to do this and conform whether you want to or not.
Well, Stephen, they've got their boy
really
in.
Scary.
It is scary because they've got their boy in that is pushing this, and people are believing him and worshiping him, and he can do no wrong. And it doesn't matter we're still in the Middle East. It doesn't matter we're still at war. There's more threats than ever. People are buying into the garbage, again, like never before. I thank you for the call, Stephen. Let's go to Philip in Arizona. Philip, you're on the line.
Jason.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I called you the other evening. Hey, man, I listened to some stuff earlier with Alex, and what about this law in California where the government can recruit minors?
Well, what they're doing is they're having schools now embedded with military personnel. Yeah.
the state of California said, okay, no, you can't recruit minors. And then someone from Obama's office called and said, you guys have to turn that over and make it so we can recruit minors.
Sir, there's a reason that City Year is going to be working with children. They're wearing fascist logos. They're shedding their individual skin when they put on the jacket and bringing in their universal skin. There's a reason that they're training older Boy Scouts in the Explorer program to go after veterans as terrorists with mock shotguns and assault rifles, sir. I mean, this is it. They are indoctrinating the youth on another level. They want to control healthcare, like you just heard. They're building the smart grid. He announced the smart grid and the new cybersecurity office today. Today it was on the news. Today we're playing the clips. And on the other side, we're going to continue playing those clips. We're going to go to Jeremy, Bruce, Jory, and more. 866-582-9933. Really, the nightmare has only begun. The technocracy is being built. The infrastructure is in place like never before, and it is growing like a leviathan, like the Borg. It's the Infowarrior with Jason Bermas, prisonplanet.tv, Infowars.com.